What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sanchez405 coming at you. It's on the Warpath, and before we get started, as always, make sure you like this video, share it out, and if you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications whenever we're posting out here on YouTube. And don't forget, once we hit 1,000, we're on the Warpath to 1,000 subscribers. And once we hit 1,000, we're going to do a special video where we're going to do a raffle for a Redskins jersey. And as always, I apologize to fans of other teams, but that's just how we're going to do it here because it's a Redskins-based channel, as always. And so some of the big news that's coming out, not really big news, but John Clayton had a little bit of a nugget for 93.7, the fan out of Pittsburgh today. And he is saying that the NFL is going to start, every team's going to start with 4 non-conference games to begin the 2020 season. And for the Redskins and the rest of the NFC East, that means that we will see all 4 of the AFC North teams, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore. And the first thought of this is it makes sense if there's a delay with the season. So the unimportant games, but there's a lot of localized rivalry between the NFC East and the AFC North because you got Baltimore and Washington. You also have Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, so you've got that interstate rival, and then you've got the 95 battle as well between the Skins and the Ravens, and then previously mentioned Steelers and Philadelphia. So this makes sense for the most part because you can just knock the first month out of the season, but you still maintain the value and the integrity of the conference schedule, which would be against the 6 NFC East games. You've got the 4 NFC West, and then by virtue of the remaining divisions, their 4th place finishers in 2019, which would be Detroit and Carolina. So that it makes sense. So you'll have those 12 games to watch and to compete in if the season is delayed for any necessary means. When I'm thinking about the schedule, and of course, don't forget, we will do a live stream on the schedule tomorrow. Once they release it around 8 o'clock, I'll be coming on live. And if you want to join in, just let me know. I will give you the link in the comments. But the first thing I'm thinking about with the Redskins schedule is we don't need any Monday night games. Don't need any Monday night games because God knows we do not need to go home. We do not need to go to work on Tuesday pissed off because this team wet the bed again on Monday night, because I don't know what it is. Don't know why we can't do anything on Monday Night Football is beyond me. I don't know if they sleep in too late and then they realize, oh, well, it's not Sunday anymore, but it don't matter. I just hope, I don't want to hear Booger. I don't want to hear Booger and Testatori or whatever his name is on Monday night because they couldn't get Peyton Manning. So I don't really want to hear. And they couldn't get Romo either, which that probably ain't too bad for Redskin fans. Also, another thing I don't want to see. I don't want to see no Thanksgiving games. As a fat man, I do not want to have my Thanksgiving dinner ruined because the burgundy and gold can't show up against the Dallas Cowboys. I don't want to see it. I want to see Dallas's Thanksgiving ruined. I don't want to see this stuff no more. Don't want to see it. Now we play Giants or somebody else. If we're hosting the night game, well, maybe I can do it because that time everything had the system been digested, and probably you're going to a food coma. So if they lose, you won't even know until Black Friday. The irony behind that name, if the Redskins lose, it's like goes from Black Thanksgiving to Black Friday, all that in between. But yeah, that's the only thing I want to see with the schedule is no Thanksgiving, no Monday night games. Don't want to see it. Don't want to go to work pissed off on Tuesday, and don't want to sulk for 4 days on a Redskins loss, for really 11 because they wouldn't play until the previous Sunday, or if they had that Thursday night, middle of the week, where they kind of give some teams, if they play on Thanksgiving, a stretch. I don't want either one of those. But it makes sense. This is a move that having the 4 conference game if John Clayton is right. And John Clayton knows his stuff because he knows people that know people that know people. Or he is the people. Don't really know. So that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think it's smart because you can kick it to the can. Tell me what y'all think. What do you guys think about the schedule and possibly playing non-conference games for the first month of the season? Also, the Redskins did make a move today. They signed Mike Ledke. Correct me, check me on that because I struggle with that last name. He is a guard. He can play multiple positions on the offensive line, and he's versatile. He fits Ron Rivera. I know he's not a Jason Peters or whoever else is out there in free agency that's a proven veteran, but he can do multiple things, and that's what the Redskins have decided that they were going to do in the draft, and it has bled over so far into the after-draft free agency signings. Also, I want to thank everybody who viewed the Alex Smith watch that we did last Friday. That was the biggest video in On the Warpath history by a mile. So I appreciate all the love, all the hate that we got. That's all right, though, because it's always a reason to smile because it's a view, and we appreciate it. And like I say all the time, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the criticism that we have because it makes us better. It makes us stronger. It makes us want to put out a better product for everybody out here on YouTube. Like we always say here on the Warpath, we love you guys. We mean it from the bottom of our heart. Thank you for your support, the comments, whatever it is that you do when you come by and stop by this channel. We appreciate it. And don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow right before the schedule release, and we're going to break it down instantly. And if you want to come on, just let me know. But as always, like we say here, I'll say it again. You know we love you guys, right? And love, peace, and hell. And I'll be talking to you real soon. I'm out, y'all.